Okay, banyana bita barukutireba netubasima umurimo gumurukwana rw'amani mwe bari munonga futukundana no kutufollowinga buri umwe na aha mukutugureye turi live abamwe bari live aha TikTok abandi bari live aha YouTube abandi bari live aha mukutuyona bakweta emitimbagano ninga ero kugita abantu toyija kandi tuyija wano reba seta aha turuho na nomsha wamano bakweta dan MVP nomsha wamani tumwinaha kandi aseta aha tuineho omweshongozi Reigi twashitama nawe erizoba mwabazo gwe rizoba kandi twasharamu kugira ngo tubase kwa tuganira nawe nebintu byingi munonga turi kwenda kuganiraho nawe okusinga munonga wano manyango uriyo no tureba kandi uri nekibuzo cyawe ecyo turenonda kumubuza ninge cyo kwenda kumumanyaho still yo mu gishogo noza gukosa obase kwa no mbuza kandi akugarikira mu behind the cameras twinayo ya Western Media yonka twinayo cameras nyingi munonga twinayo Tata Bruce wa Ankole TV then twinayo na Jona wa Jona Media twinayo ADM Media twinayo na nodijo mshishija wa man obarkweta Azizi Mbarara Boy twagaruka twagira hona no musigazi enkwata buta obarkweta Golden TV so ahuri no turebera hona buzimazima abantabo turena tuyon tukore ikintu kimwe kandi twena mu information net kuza kuyaha mwene base kubane bahika utakaye bamuntaka tanti ya program eji twine show eyiba kweta Reigi live in concert ninge shitwa binje eito atiro slogan yo kugira ngo tuze kaceka neza kubaho 1st November ninga shikibanza cyo kwikomena kumwe aho mu kishaye kaceka tutahamu aha gate neja kubiri mitware 2 kandi VIP neja kubiri mitware 5 iwuru kwende meza ninga shi omubede noja kugitungira miliyoni 1 ninga shiwuru omubede munonga twine table ya miliyoni 2 kibanza cya November tutakagire hare nisha bango base kukimanya none kikwataho nikinkwataho na nori nyuma ya kamera nikimukwataho naho no rebera hona okuyija kaceka kandi tukabasa kuba ntugenda record twaza kutandika interview yeri izoba twashitaka tandi kirejina ninkora kwa kuryo kwanjura program abantu bamano barwaha na behind the cameras ni abashaba mani kandi omuntu ori yache cyo kudirectinga bamweta mu gitunes mugi wano mumanya nawe n'umushawa mane so twaza kusimbura ebibuze muri biza kubona birwa MVP ebindi bikorwa wanje kandi owo kugarukamo ni Reigi
yo man
twakwakira program
ninye nakira nanyo kubashanga yawo
ngaburijo MVP mwe bari kunda music ya Western Uganda kandi mwe bari kugumana mu engaging all the time shonga za content yitukisharinga kuruga omuri buronje bwizoba ikintu cikora kurangu ikintu kitu twakiganiraho kurangu abarwo mahanga gandi twa avoiding their attention twahereza ikintu kita attention kwenda ngo omwana orakure ashange ikintu twakire fertile ground kwenda ngo ikintu kitu tukifunemu kwenda ngo kibe intasa y'abandi umumishaho
ogwe yabare MVP kandi kampani yangu Reigi byabara musya bamuhura Reigi abaki ni kugambira kura musya abantu kaje ati ya ugawa waheza abantu ba expecting aho kuteka hora iniye bigambo nkamakumyano rukubagambira abaki kandi no gafura simple as that
kanka kora ko rukwenda abakutureba mwasiba kurunje ogunu Reigi amushongozi wanya shitamyaha nabakuza gombuze buzo. Yes man.
Atwaza kusimbura. So Reigi.
Yes man.
Ukurugenya mahona tuyire tureba shows ezo tuyire nokora na nezo tuyire noshongoraho. Tutaka kirari je tuyo ntuzamuntu twenda tubanze tutandire nyuma tutarikira show ezo izire nokora. Abantu abingi nibamanya ngo show okutandika gukora Reigi gukora shonka wenko mweshongoza. Akatandikira show ya Ajibu. Kandi abamwe batugambira ngo Reigi okukora show akatandikira ishaka. So twantwenda umuntu ayo natureba. Otuyambe ho clarify ngashongejo.
Show yo kubanza ngagikora ishaka Reigi live in concert ikaberi ishaka Crane Resort nkanye konga abandi bantu twara bora everywhere but shows zibenyemene niwe na team inkora nayo nkatangira ishaka Crane Resort after that twakora Ajip Motel after Ajip twakora University Inn. After university twakora Rugogo Cricket Oval. After there, this Jaberi Kune Kaberi Council, Mara State Council partnering with us. It was not a Reigi like something or awesome. It was a partnership between us and council. As it was a performance kong. Yes.
Okay, abantu abinji abakumanya Reigi abamanyire myaka yenyi maho mnonga nibamanya ino mutonde niza kubuzaho nibamanya producer bakweta Nyanji ngo no mukono muhango aha kariya ya Rage omukutandika kwe nane yabire yakire ombyeshongore binde byasindire kukwata producer Nyanji akakora umurimo muhango kwamba tugambira ngo Nyanji ahari tari okay embere yari mutebonire ngo Rage tamuyambire
njirigire expectations zo gomuntu kuyaho Nyanji numwe abantu abinita fari hango mu music yanje kandi to me ukwera umuntu ningo umuntu kwera mugenzi we ni hand in hand even if nobwo kuchuzinga kuguma nogira uti kamuri semere mushashuje kimushashuje kiriya wota mwerekere even iyo nkoko kutunga sente zo kutunga kumaha I think it's not the best way nyina nyina nkweraho ni muheraho to fish not to give them what to eat but Nyanji we are in good terms and we are pushing imbere ne yakuba yarumu we want to give bankembi tujirimu together we are pushing that emberambi hamwe because timurekere na hotandekere iyo masakugire bugire nkembi kungo shanga ngo nije kurita ruho kwariho nembe munonga but ahari he's getting better and we are in that together.
MVP ekintu kya producer Nyanji necyo kuchimanya ninge necyo kwenda kuchikomenting aho.
One thing I want to comment about Nyanji has been him and Bruno have been the foundation of music, the urban music, Western Uganda. Tinona Badon Baram. So I believe actually Rage has tried much to support Nyanji, especially in the studio. Je yabiraganisa abantu kuyageresere Nyanji nwabe najukoramu na n'ikindi cyo kugira ngo productions, despite Nyanji kuba a good producer, Rage thriving akaba star chikayambo Nyanji izina rye kukura. So
it is hand in hand.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Engaribiri no kunazana. So bakutera ingoma nunje na nyina gishongora mashina yashongoramo icyo shongoro cyacu giye ko hero it represents us together. Tena babi. Okwana waho bana bantera to get a gig, nibamutera to get a gig to
production.
Get first and foremost ahantu batuyambirwe ho tena. Kongoshanga ngubumwe hine yatungaho amasimu mingi ho kusingo ndijo kandi ni kuyambaho oriya na wetu keep up.
Yeah. So basically
kandi kindi cya kashatu tima bya bikire bibiri. Ubwo kindi kikora dari yecho. Ati producers Nyanji wenga. In Zakmani, in Aperix, they are very many. I've worked with several, like Ninga 100, I think. Hatu wana kwa responsibility yanje, then I can dissolve in there. If you think that everyone I work with, I have to make sure I drag them to wherever I go. I can help everyone. Ngokuba kunyambira hinkubandi. Akona Nyanja kanyambira hindi. Ne nasi manaza kwena je china leta njigitaho tuyamba kiriya, but not kugira ngo nyonko umuntu. I take responsibility of everyone that I work with. Nchiwa chiri hectic. Because na nyimba jose zindazini. You get it? So nimba sahi nkubasa. Nteka ho mukono sindika tutambara.
Yeah, basically
it takes two to tango. Or it takes two hands to do something productive. Nubungu ani kusindika anta niwe ni kutama. Kandi yoni manta kwena determining life yomuntu jent arikubi ninga arija. Because what you call kubi nuta kumanyuriya harijire kwikawa hari. You may call it kubi, you do nankar kubi, kandi bakumwase singo shangi yo jwiro rije kurebuka hoje, kandi arije kusinga yo kubi n'ibindi bikuteganisa. You get it? So umuntu wenka we atagize ati this life of mine, I'm not feeling fine with it. You to time it kubi, it's not nichibi, I think.
Yeah. So okumariza chikaza cyana gamba relation to Nyanji. Recently I chatted with him, I was talking to him and I think he's better.
First of all, is he complaining about Rage?
No, to me, the engagements I've had with him, he has not complained about him. Yeah,
I think people want him to complain.
When the studio came,
yes.
because actually, few people knew.
People want him to complain, and he's not complaining, and he's disturbing them.
Yeah. Actually, few people knew that the studio was there to research, but Nyanji wabe na jikoram.
Yeah. Studio wabagiresere nkazayo najitayira na.
Actually, at research, it was a studio career break because it got to just construction up there. You were there, you came, you interviewed us there, but the mkama property waya jiguzendi jore bya teganisa. Then we took it with Archie for a break to konaitora jito ngatware byaguma mteganzo ya mutsa constructing from zero. So Nyanji yajina na some of the equipment that was there to use them ngongumu.
Yeah. So to sum it up, Nyanji, I think to me the engagements I've had with him, I don't think I've found anywhere he's complaining. Actually, there's information I got in Kambuza. You know, I'm Ngreja Kamugura Pichi, Bizokuteka Rubutu. So I jokingly asked Nyanji, Sumshakuya Kire Pichi Wanga Kureta Tukaria sent. Whatever he answered is between me and him, but to me he has not shown the concern he's doing badly. Though he got an accident a few months back, he got an accident, a career stand for almost 3 months. So we never discussed anything. He's on the side of wages. So maybe there are people trying to say a certain propaganda, but on the side of Nyanji, I think he's one of the satisfied people.
But whoever that is selling propaganda should know that Nyanji has not worked with only me. Nyanji had artists before me.
But you are new successful.
Wait. When I be successful, that does not mean that I should be. Everyone should be my responsibility. You get it? And what you call success might not be what you think it is. I'm living life like every other artist that he did music for. Nonchanga. Na ni komo shongozo wena ndizo yakorira. Atko kunkwata.
Uroma mukora mushangebe nakora arusha ariko Roma na ine talent ari kujatire kankusindi kinkakamyo no kuyagizire wari tukarida natuchima.
Nko kuzomuri yecho. No ando mjina kwa nyine principles eza ina inkora hati nyine nawe ninkora nyanye no gukoragana nawe nimana bintu nchimukora ngiza I don't work on expectations kugira ngo I work expecting ngo umuntu wundi nimpa nyinshaka naza kumpe chini. No, it is the universe to give me, because umuntu takubasa kunshashura expectation nimana za kweteza umutwe kugira ngo ntekateke ngo hatechi cyakine kubakite iceki uri hayine kunkorereki. So ni nturomo assumption. I'm assuming all my life, which is not good. I cannot advise someone out there to live such a life.
Okay. Ebyanyanji on the side.
But let's always be positive.
Okay.
First way, you be positive in a way that if I work with someone, count the good things that you've achieved together. First and foremost, because you know Gambanyanji, because we work together. In the first place, then hatukuta marako atunono ntine sakora ndizo mukuna ko ina hadire cyambaho you ask me when chine cyamba umuzire yana zaru mwana kamuri makaba ikinde cyakwena kuba then nyona akora n'umuntu
ndibasa kutabuze cyamba ndibasa kubuze cyamba habo cyo tari utamuyambire
atecho ni kitano hunyo tindi kare ntaka chobora ko enyambe yanje I don't help you like this ngakwase kintu ndi ya selfie. No, I don't do that because I'm not helping you to gain popularity or anything. Because of when intandikana niyo tukatari nkahi camera. When Nyanji says nyine hwecha table, I want us to work upon it. I don't have to call the media then Nyanji yaha namherezeki like niyo tukondukora ntyo nintekateka uno tashime kwa nakora atyo kuyeho Nyanji nk'umuntu yampikira kandire kina ikiyaenda kikanga akijo media akajya togo mushija mazima tukakora ati nasiti yakora ati. Yes, mtandikira
now Ebyanyanji on the side. In one of the questions I want to ask you, Ray, currently you're among the top artists in the region. At one point, do you consider donating? At one point, do you wish to donate your craft to museum like in Kigongo? Because like if you go to the developed markets, waza nkomu za US usanga kechijwaro Michael Jackson ichi avire on a big concert.
Yes,
yachi donating nka.
Yes, I have them, but I haven't thought of donating them, but I'm preserving them.
Yeah,
I preserve my first artwork. Yeah, sure. I preserve my outfits in the videos and performances. I preserve them like treasures. They are there. I keep them, but I haven't thought of putting them anywhere. But I had an instinct of keeping them. I'm still with them.
So
if that comes in, and I feel like it can help society, I'll do it. If I feel like it can, the way ukunda huri nyenda kuchikoza ichiranyiziri.
Yeah, because me I'm looking at maybe donating them to like
I was thinking of
cultural center.
I was thinking of having a place, constructing it and putting a story of everything, picture, what, everything. Like they reach in that place, look at those things, visit places, play the music that is there, hard copies of originals and all that. Yes.
Yeah,
Building my own, but not.
Yeah, because basically,
them in other
me what I would
museums.
recommend, you see, when Kenzo brought the BET, he gave it to the Uganda Museum for maybe a year. So maybe I'll proposing you look up to like maybe Gongo Cultural Center, you give them your items for a year.
Later on, let's first buy them. Kabanze bikanye nabyo hato kaje ngo imyenda ya show twasya shows zinga yisha twina reka bikanye dukoresha kubikweza.
Okay, talking about collaborations.
Yes,
Let's talk about collaborations now. You've worked with so many artists in the industry of Western Uganda, but there's always a challenge with them performing with you on concerts. University in or Ajip, if you happen to meet Kansaramon, I'm not going to try to be specific. Let me use an example ya Kansaramon. Okakoreche shongo na Kansaramon, ma meeting a university in. But during the time of performance, Kansaramon wishes, choose the opportunity to perform with you the song. But on your side, you're like, I'm not comfortable with performing with you at that time. When you're making these collaborations, do you have deals with artists like we are not meant to perform together? No. Because it's funny to find someone performing the song, a collaboration independent, and later you also go there performing
this
it alone.
This is it. When it is a show, like someone has a show, umuntu in a show a university ini arikansaramoni ninga nyonjine na itabantu then twaba tutakoze program kuruga kare kabataruho muri haso chichichi ndashaka ngutwacha performing. When it's someone else's show, tiyanje ni onkoze nawe tiyawo achenga icho nichitugumira twena to perform that song because in the program yawe nyine yanje, and they actually choose umwe kuchireka inyuma because no sakwana onda kuchikera no kwa kutangaho. If the song is yours, you choose, you get icho ngo chapa chige chawe, I choose to leave it behind that performing because I don't know your playlist. Ntaka kuzinzabiriza
namnonga wano mangu mwena muryasho
obwira bwinji abantu bakuchara kubandi nabo munonga in touch no shangangu I jump in performances with them mostly like Truth and Levikson because mtuwatu tugamba even during the day tutakaje na performances zezo so ni manya playlist ye na manya yanje I can jump in, you get konkuri yo una ndaka gameno wo kumarakire because na ijana kwenda collabo ndakumanya na jina twa extent na nyemuhereze chinyine hwaha like I can sing with you audience yanje kumanya na yawe emanya. From there we see how to perform. If there is a chance, it's not a mandatory that whoever unkoze nawe collabo ahinda amureba you must perform it. No, ndo twakoze playlist kareho wanchenga kandi tutakumanya nikiza kumbastira kumisiya ko ndo kumkwesa ku uteriche shongoro bamweta tara hatakichireho batekateke ngo ntachererwa or something. You have to be organized to be sure unza kuchiperforminga. Maybe if you say munandi kuchiperforminga niwe kuija na yanga icho ni bana akora ko nka tukagambire ho ya day and you expect munza kwachi ya playlist papa
abantu abinji mu collaboration zezo ine mwa abantu bakusinga yo kumanya ninge mwa collaboration zezi namani collaboration nokora tino collaboration yo musheshi ukajesha mwana Spice Diana nyonkanye I happen to meet with those guys bangira ngo nebakweta shows za Spice oyanga kuzeyo kumweshongoreraho kandi wahazawe no mweta ija kweshongora tinkumanya
ngayo ni interesting ya Spice
katugambe ya Serena ya Serena bagira ngo akakoronda yakweta wayanga kuzayo.
They did not call me tubakubasa kunyita ngabara kandi banyita ngabara nimba ntaro because I also want to sing ezibanye Serena abantu honkaza yo mwande bana yashongora nabo videos zirondo kweshongora na Spice wachanga
so enkoragana yawe nawe hagati yawe na Spice Diana Elieta as for now
mazima tayine shongo kuyaho naba umuntu tutari close munonga like think umuteganisa kugira ngo mu space munonga ngo kumanya no manya mutahi wanje but I'm not in your space like every day hado umuntu yakakana gato inkoragana yawe na amonere namutunga nkaho mazima nimuramusa nimushemererwa namureba nyamakora ngo think bandi yango teganisa masemure
role model wabeshongozi binja mu Western Uganda. People look up to you. and people are so passionate about what you do and they follow it keenly. I'm using the word keenly. Towards the show, yeah, T Paul Omega, you happen to post it, a picture yeah, T Paul na Omega in one post. Our brother T Paul equally did the same, where he posted you and Kacheche. How do you feel about it?
It is okay, because Nyandu Kuchikora had very many reasons. It was a very hard spot to sit in, but I had to do what was right. What is right to me.
You had to do what is right to you.
Yes. I think that's kushobora ndiye church wrong to you. Because T Paul n'umwana wanje. Mushongozi mtahi wanje. As a management and wanyana wanje mnonga okusinga T Paul. Because one was my manager, another one was my producer and still my producer. You get? Abonimba manabo mnonga tutama tutensa tugani. Tukutandika omwaka Omega Karanga show. Yajiranga yes, they didn't call me, they didn't do anything, and there was so much on social media. What I did, I had to keep quiet because I didn't want to bring anything that can destroy her show. Omisho haho ya am sabotaging because of Nobert and all that. And my issue was I've worked with Nobert. You're from Western Uganda. We are from one place. And nobody akateganisa everyone buri makachireba tukutegana na Nobert on social media and everywhere. Na sponsors abo bashasha mu contract yes. Konka show yagumza akora ki? Yaba. Hatugumana ninga team yo kuyagabire tuburize. Kandi kwa boro na noreje itware se twakora show past Nobert. Atisoka batakuza kugishazana. Gicha benshi nshasha kushanga iri kintu basa gukora but tinahereza wa chance niko kukoma imikono and you have to perform something. Now the chance was nkana kireka. Agataho kiyamazire kufuna obuzibu ya announcingiraho another date without hesitation. You can announcing a date and leave, which was good because omuroro tugurarire gwagumamo. Kwabe nabura yo weeks ishatu. Show ye kuba. Weeks nkokwezi kumwe ninge kakutokikanuka. Bruno Yanter.
Show no gambia Paul hati.
Hati ngambia Paul. Kwabe show ya Omega kene bura weeks ngishatu. Bruno Yanter. Yanja tumza kora show rugogo. Namjanta what is the rush for? That was the first thing I asked him, because Omega yateganisa bwenyuma twamureba. Omega yateko misho twamureba kandi you have all the chances kugira ngo skip yo kachiko misho omuri chabanza kore. We use the same people, it is same venue, same everything. Wamuje nyuma okuruga same area week 1 2 3 weeks zikubara. What is the intention? Banjira ngubo bakaba zireba tababukingire. I went ahead to know and I found that they had not booked. We talked again, we talked even with Hudson. The gentleman ko mukazi akore show yaheza tukore show like omisho. Don't be the reason ori mwana yabara kukora, because obire no bucheme nonga to get people there and you get them back there same people. Tobara kwichirizana somehow. I have even I record every call. I have everything I talked about that show here. Kutaheza gamba bagira nkaba bagende bashiteka ho n'abagenti bagambe na Nash. If Nash is willing to work yata kugira ngo n'ekiko mutega sashura nanko kugihayo yanda kugihayo bakore yanda kora, let them work. Chare mabangira ngo they must work. Hasa katari ukubanza hinundije umwana yahure Omega yaranga show kugira ngo audience akenere kango nyine misunderstandings na Omega, which is not true. Umwana yanderese mu munywano wanje yanje ati numanya ataraba giga temena nkoresho on the same day na Omega atkugira ngo abantu bajya batabantu bo bijo wanje ati yo mbagira namjentu wamana kugikora nza kwimukwa mukasheni mpagira Omega ya detanyisire because I don't want to sabotage her. Ukuno mukwa katano ogogo yabura gukora hizo ndizo opportunities na wale biremberejo kajya tata abantu bakupinga ogogo na Noria nakora show and this man is behind me. Nkiza kushira kiti nareka nticho timbwira kuchikora oba abantu bareba bakunyaho sympathy. I will do what is right. Omega tini chinkuyo because Omega na timu ye they are saying whatever they are saying. It is okay. Yeah, these are my friends, but I don't want them sabotage the other one with my involvement. You get? Na jendo mama za kora show age enyuma ya Omega tinjirumu wholeheartedly behind curtains. I will suffer this, but I'm not in it. omisho garanga because in stage tero kugira ngo you play as if people see you as if you're good. No, you have to be good even when people are not there. That's the magic. You people don't know that.
aho nyine ntabwo nakubuza twayitegereze twareba ngo Omega na Paul bakaba batinya nshonga because
takwetaga kugira inshonga.
tukareba
First look into it. First wait. You know basagura table bakugura weeks 3 bakugura table bakugura weeks at least a month.
konga shati rufu yawe tagizire inshoni umuziki yabwera bwe
hati ikizubu cyanje no kundeta harufu kandi kundeta nka campaign ako marketing urufu runo gamba wacenga nyowe ntuningwereka ngo kunacengeke not yo ko kucengana nori but there is how the audience is taking me. You're using me as a bait ngakanyobwa ukateke yoti yo kwatesha ukwen. You get it? Because the audience is going to judge me nyona kuzenyima because of Omega. I'm being true and frank to you. This is what was behind this. You get it? Kugira ngo nkoze senka kanyebwa abo kugira ngo audience mu mururo wancenga then ushahure cyo kushahura then usigembera nyungu kwagire umukozi senko rejo naje ntekitinda chikore ubense ndere binyansi I will not do it. But kugira ngo we use same energy kandi kanta kwena ngo abantu bataninge bagira ngo you are not on that show. Let them both of them get the air. Because ubona nibenda chi abantu I got 2 of the posts and I posted them. It is okay. No ndizo yachuzinga kuposting ati in reason is it's fine. Church taru kunyiga kugira ngo nkanga kukoze suba. It is fine. Yeah, in reasons. It is very fine. Okay, because arangere umuntu arebere post yamanya shows. It is okay if they choose to do it that way.
Okay, that brings me to the issue of together is the place to be.
Yes.
Give us the picture.
The picture is
of together is the place.
Na kwereza cyo kubanza. It is rare. Umushongo zikwa in show Western Uganda ninga liwa Western Uganda ngamuya wasende. Never. Kimchukwa. Shani business ategekere nka promoter. But so and so live in concert I cannot. That is the togetherness I am saying. Togetherness saying gamba no kugira ngo wari bamutayo wa in show let that person use the place omukanya ko because nyonga na booking kacheko kwa mwenda ero mukaga Omega kuya shiftingire show ye nyine receipt nanoza umukacheka mu office ya that guy sports minister sports officer you find my receipts obyo kwa mukaga byo kwa mwenda mukaga I shifted to okikumi na kumwe. I don't know how it was going to favor me or anything but I have to shift because we are some people.
Ate aho henyine MVP onsasire aho henyine agenda kubuza twagaruka ko kacenyuma towards show ya Omega yo kwa katane yabiretegekirwe no bati tukaba iyo yo kubaho kwa gatanu twafuna truth yarango kwa kana
ebiro bingaye
ebirabira na mwendo kwa kana hakubura yo ya Omega erikeye ekemens gazi kuratana like 2 weeks.
But at least that was Mbarara banzo chigumiza mochimari
twahereze twareba truth yatekayo kandi tumanya ngo biro bingi ito community yitu abar Kampala n'abarukunuya nitwehagira turugana kuno tuza Kampala tuja kuno kandi no kuranga turangira ombwire kandi ararebera no kwata poster ya truth nane ya Omega yabere yo kwa katano sita yo mu rugo.
Nsonganeje I was not involved in the other show. That is one. Echakabiri, they were not in the same venue. That is 2. Not in the same town, same area. That is 3. Atwashanga nguno gambasho ya Kampala ne yambara ngun sabotaging. How about same venue Kampala in 3 weeks? Which one is worse to you? And the truth had no problem with anyone. Kujangu muntu yazanyuma ya truth ngunarwana na nangogo. You get it? I had no problem with truth. Kujangu naguzanyuma ya truth mushima nchibe chirichita uninga truth ineshonga na Omega. You get it? There was no crash between those artists. Tini habe ari akavuyo. But akara akavuyo media between me and Omega. No one was using anyone to truth his show. And truth was is it Easter season?
After Easter.
Yeah, it was something like after Easter kugira ngo abantu bokurugomba baza kutambara bizire ku feasting Easter ba. Let it be that because tokabara abantu tokabara spending still in Easter boy in a show what tokozere chi to jin. But the other one was a sabotage of it is in the same time, same venue, same area.
Mwene okota chini hobuzubu oba Omega na Tipa or whatever kuchire banka chibi.
It's not about them. Actually, my life or my choice. My choice of what I'm going to do has nothing to do with them because I have my mind and my head with me. The problem we have omunsomo no kukoza something. Ibindi byona ntubikose mikono nabasana kurukomonaga. Urukoza konko mutuko nkakukozesa on decision making and fight the ego and make the right decision on things to do. How to deal with the people. Icho nekizibu changu mbantu because ekirungi no kimanya omutuko kuremesa kuchikora because you have ego over you or any other reason. So omutwe gugumene munonga kushanga muno mango guno mutwe and there is you behind the thinking. Ibiteka teko bikija ukabireba ngo byago mu mutwe ukabireka ukabura kuhereza story ukakora ikintu cy'ikiri.
Waganu
kama chenga kinashobora da.
Hashongeje nini?
It's a very big problem.
Side ya Omega na management kuba reba batakuinvolvingire batakushabira no kubasupportinga batakweburizeho
ate kintu kiri kiti. Bibere mu mushija akambakanta bamwita King Herode. Akari umukazi bakumwita Herodia. Ayino mwana bariyo bo mu rubiri. Then hariyo umusibe hariyo mucumi bakumwita John. Ubwo John akaine mparana na no mukazi Herodia. So mwana wa Herodia yazinda kabaka King Herode kuyazinde munonga Herode ya gamba King Herode ya mwana ati gambe cyuru kwenda cyona bacikwe umwana yazari nyine yamutera kahama yaje atomu kama yagira ngo cinkwenda cyona kimugambire bakindi umukazi yagira amate cyabanze kumwijo mu mutwe the envy and the hate yaje atumugambira kweza umutwe gwa John bacanga so aho umisho Bible negira ngo ekibi nendo harambi nikikwita mission gahuma nubu wakwihangana utorere babirunze igeta kugira ngo King omukazi akashaba ikintu kiri kujundo mago kushaba ikintu kikwasa kumuyamba konka because of the ego and envy yashaba ikintu kibi no shanga ngo wakobana n'umuntu even to sabotage your own self abantu bakoze amani minji to put themselves in danger because of ego and hate. You get it? So I don't mind their choices. I mind what is right in the situation. You get it?
So manya obuzubu nafu no mu interview nganya tureba mwe bare munonga cy'umurukwane cy'amani ata twakatuya twasimbura mbone turi no nanyenda kumanya turi kurugamura mwogwe nyonkanye ndubwurgaho umurama go kwata post civili ya Paul na ne ya Omega kazita yo murundu gumwe iwo kuwa shitamiri na management ya umarengo cyo cyikusolvinga everything.
We are not solving. We are not here to solve.
Okubeba ukano beyihafu
biroko kambe not really tinyine kubeyihafu kwa tubanduho. They are doing their music, I'm doing mine. You get it? We are not under one label. We are trying to be nice to each other. You get it? Okuposting echo is because we share same audience. I don't want this audience to be divided. Bakagira ngo shikumanyisa atukuna atirenka janta this show I'm not behind it because of this that and the other. So whoever that supports me should not do that. Like that is bad. I put the post up there. Whoever wants to go on their own. These shows are up there. I'm trying to sensitize the nation that go and support. Just that.
Twakureba show ya T-Paul wija wayishongora ya Omega wija wayishongora. Ahabwa kino yanga kupushinga shows zabana kubakwatira habo. Ahabwe bwatugambe nabo shonga zabo. Dena hizo bari ya event okizora ize kweshongoro butebe.
Ekikubaho neza.
Kubakinika.
Ekikubaho neza. Kokuba otanyesere kuinvolvinga omusho yanga Omega kwataranyesere. But at any level kanyeta obanu kukinika obanuki ngakireba kandi nkija because I'm trying to not to use ego in my actions because no one expected me to go at Omega's show because of the manner in which they called me. Wachenga tinagire kukinika nkaza yo kwerekense ngo nikibasika to act beyond ego. Wachenga someone to put you down and you go down flat like carpet or like an envelope. You lie low. Oya ya kutoka jera ho chumwe. Kwa Bible negira ngo oyeteka hansi ranga futungure. Kukwekera kujya twakunyeta batyo reka mwete ntyo. Like that is not how it is supposed to be done. That's why I went to Omega's show. Not kushongora butebe, not kuchinika, not korachi, but they called me not thinking I can make it and I made it. That is what wait. Then for people they called us for a performance. I don't know if they expected us to because Biona nabia kwa placer the day before the placer we were together with Bruno. Namjanti, if you want me to be in the placer, let's me, you, and Paul, Omega, let's call people if it's possible. If you think you're in good terms with Omega, do it. Have us on a panel like that. Let's call people, intending to call them for 2 shows. You get it? Not nyoko nkwesa kubakamura. Uri akasigara tine bantu. Namjanti, yaje tkanisho wota nanta chikozire. Manta kumechikora tawo. Kuchizire chikora tawo na chikora, it was a post of both of them. One thing.
All right. Now, before I ask another question, wagamba you support every artist to be our saint.
Yes.
Our Western Uganda, actually, it is evident. Okay, yeah, Omega, you and your team paid for accessing the venue.
You were there.
Yeah, I was there. I met
Now
you.
those things, what are who? You can never know.
Yeah, so
Because
you
it's tukora tuti kugira ngo
yeah.
nishishura then bandebe n'akantu. You get it?
Yeah.
You don't
The question will come in this way. I want you to define the kind of artist who performingira busha na nogwe ushime kushafura because omushongo was nakuruka ka buyanda ahandikira bawose amatinisha barujayisha
it has to be realistic because we have been working together, we have known each other. Wizo umuntu musentaka kurebaga no kureba had been expecting atakumenya we have to work with you, people that have been with us, people that are within our industry about kureba uriya yija ryo kuyamba kinde shinda ntukimuyamba ngo tukwija the first time I see you is the first time I want me to perform for you. You get it? Ico the business because wasa kumbia uti ndi mweshongo zikando utari yes.
Okay, now abareba bari Western UG Media, abawa ADM Media, abawa Jonah Media, abawa Aziz Media, abawa Golden TV, na Bruce Comedy na bari Regi Forum we bari following. Now this question goes to you, your passionate fans. You have the OSM family. They support you and they love you so much. In one of the engagements, you are talking to them and telling them not to be abusive on social media.
Yes.
In one of your engagements, because I have my sources, I have my contacts, I have my drones everywhere. But however, there are these.
You can say I have drones everywhere.
Yeah.
Even if they are not yours, they can work.
Yeah, they have my sources because so.
Okay.
However, there are these diehards of yours who are not in the OSM family. And they are so abusive on social media. What's your message to them?
It goes back to how they handle how they make their decisions. Because I don't like abusing people personally. And people representing me shouldn't be abusing people. Because niwe shonga bukita ko abusing abantu umuntu akuba nagamba nindebe cyagamba n'icyaha kimugambiza. Most of the times umuntu nakororwa ari not because nakwanga but because maybe aho shitame nareba ngo yakubira roho and seeing that it reflects to them and they hate what is there right there. So you can understand someone ondijo maybe takunda music yawe na wasa kujuma ningaje muyo watakunda music ye but kiriya harbo. But to me I wouldn't want people to abuse each other because tine chigita kushanga ngo umaguka haburo umuntu uyu no mujuma no body shaming no like bad stuff aza tukoma uboko ino bitekateka no byarabya bimbi kuguma no bwanurizo umuntu mwachura umugambira kubi ushanga ngo ubuziburiyo no biwe because ibintu nubegariwe uriyo ndijo umuntu yatafiro so no byo uriyo mbiwe ariyo najuma not uriyo kujuma because whatever you're saying in chirgo muriwe not uriyo person so okujumirana I don't support it niko umuntu
yeah. So ninjira bahagize abakunda Regi mwahura if you're not in the OSM family because we need positive OSM he has guided them he has guided
them to tell people how to live their life but I'm saying abusing or abusive language tinonje ahabwa enshonga zimwe na zimwe umuntu wo kujuma umwe umuntu mu depression because okumuka kudiringa na trauma or how they interpret those things umuntu wo kumugambira ibintu aza habitekateka aho mwatekateka ngo ibwa mugambira nukwari tukwesa mutwe enjere yo kwingana so shanga ngo you are causing harm abantu babuzo sinje ushanga ikinde cyako cya rukundo cyabe cyo kusiyora na cyaba akavuyo energy yabambi umuntu ngo spreading energy mu
abeshongozi abafutandika nibakira kwanga kubeta abapcoming jogo ni ngabata abeshongozi abafutandika niba complaininga statement yi wakoze recently ukagira ngo omweshongozi doine kuba no rwanda stage ninga doine kuba no toba okuza stage amano no bono gateka music yawe so abeshongozi abafutandika ngwiwe ono bamisiriringa abo kugira ngo ibo rode warabireko watira kijya ukana Regi
hati niho kirunje ukoko stage zikuba zirizona ni mentally wena rero unabasa kukoze secho don't complain you use that way ona ngo kuza stages nyingi nikibasa kweraho umukariya yawe do it but nyowe ni nkugambira ikinarebire ikinakoze isi kwamba gira ngo ihano turi kuhanurwa mukuru kwihora rebire so nyine ngambira ngo I did not chase stage not that I had what it takes, whatever that was needed to make it. No, nkareba ngo stage yonka kugirukaho tikumara what am I presenting on that stage. Ni kikuru kandi cyo cyonka cyakiri beta kare, you don't need to go on the stage nkiba cyakutwire you can still. You get my point? Icyo point to stage in music. If you have good music, it will take you to good stages or to stage. But if you have bad music, even if you go to 100 or million stages, it will still be the same music. People will be telling you a different story. Because what you're saying is music, not the number of times you be on stages before you break through. You get it?
Ako mwakahurira abantu abokuba nshongoza kutandika bashira complaining ati zanka stage band yinga yaza nka shoka tuje nkari joke alijika cheka 1st November bana nibenda kwijana bindi achikaho yabura kweshongora arra abamuna abo bacana complaining ngam MVP nabiya ona kasente
ati
MVP nabatera
reka gamba nimbasagamba takagamba
no
ato yagire mu bagamba mukabiri ko batera urupi
yechi kwenda gamba argument wano shoboraho is scenario nikiri na vale music bakashoza cyeshongoro bakashoza
but from here one of them is ojo tarabe shongozi bakashoza cyeshongoro. We can understand the scenario without the names.
Okay, I know. I'm trying to say because there was a scenario where they released the network of an audio out bomba kuzum studio kuchuru recording. You get that scenario?
Hata commissioning kama zina unaona
no, what I'm trying to say, well, sometimes people are not serious. Watch how can you release a network on audio out? Muzum studio kuza kuchuru recording. Umushanga producer atariyo.
Ni strategy of promoting. Because if that song abantu wachironda watch kabara, then they are waiting for it. That's one way of marketing. Kuyo chikabire chirunji wajitayo ochini wajo audio out etakashohira at least then ukizoka shows. But it's one way of marketing. People say it's shongoro chora bajangu it has leaked when it has actually been released officially. So it can be one way of promoting, but it is buchiringu. You thinking that being on whichever stage you are which you're promoting, no, it can make you popular, but it cannot build you a career. You can be known. So and so can sing. Now wasakwe shongora ninga ntumureba is common on stages, but it cannot build you a career. You get my point? So I'm saying in chirunji, but it should be at the right time. Chininko atoko kujotereka mbere nyamanyizo kuvoicinga ku stages ntakatire na byashongora. Onje sechikuru ni byashongora the key thing hari audio mweshongozo tari MC or anything else ni byashongora.
Because this brings
gundi ogo kubasa kuyamba mweshongozo zotandika gutari gwakora boro kubasa kumuyamba makasima kajya vega kampare chininga kanyambe.
To give them the knowledge I have about like writing, to give them the knowledge I have about the industry, how to handle yourself, how to be calm, how to work without ego, because ego is the biggest thing that has failed almost everyone, not only artists, but in every field. Actually, according to my discovery, I discovered that the ego is the devil. Ego yo kuramba gambo muntu kugira ego ni devil era no bible iba kugira ngo uranga kahanga umuntu then umuntu stani yaje yamuharu hanga. It is the ego that takes you away from the path. You get it? So now go and shongos, I first teach them that. To not use ego at any level. You get my point? Yes.
What you to chart stage, one writes not necessarily for artists, and I would conclude it's part of maybe exploitation for people using cheap labor.
Yes.
Passing a time. This brings the question of, you said, so many media houses are exploiting talents. Okachigamba press conference, your sister Charity. Now, however,
not only media houses
and maybe companies, whatever they are doing their events, they exploit. However, you as an artist, you have not performed free on different anniversaries for companies and radio stations.
You know why? Because my music is being played there for free. I'm already offering a charity to every radio station. Why do you want me to still do another charity?
So MVP we you already know tumurevera revereye kugira ngo no byamba
cyingumanyisa
buri mweshongozo wena ntukimanye ngo umburyo bwishikire. It should be the radio paying an artist, but it's not the case. Hata cyabire kuba the case, respect the fact that you're using people's craft on zero. Then when you've helped them and built them and they have helped you build you, wagira show facilitate them, let them come on a facilitation, not kubereka ngo tubine mani uteka kubeshongoza busha, not really.
Yeah, actually to supplement what your argument is absolutely right. Media houses should be paying artists
but
for
now
playing
that,
their
now
craft.
that twakatangiye kushashura at least wakora ikivuno nshashurira,
However,
because you've been using my craft nyonka shashura audio nashashura video nashashura even n'umuntu ayo nakitera umusuma radio yawe namushashura konkiyo kuwa kitera abantu bazaho kukituninga warabya hakarango bakushashura wacenga kandi wagira show naho none nje nyeshongoreje nyine mpare yo kujwara nyine rent nyine cyeshongore kindi you get aho no warenga na kuba user none ndakuba mwinazi
kandi yo kubagira show babura kwereza umukono
tubakwenda kwa mukono. I think that's my point. Tubakwenda kwa mukono atari na mweshongozi wenga tukubasa kubori noguza restaurant ukashanga ngo umukozi wa restaurant naraneza you get it nubo washanga abakozi wa restaurant bazaherugura juice yo kusibera mukama wa restaurant na hatari mu think about it.
Yeah, echo no gamba chiri absolutely right. But however, media houses pay Uganda Musician Associations. There's money they pay unless you are a subscriber. But
there are media houses that got us at a tender agent signed agreements with us to play our music on zero, not even giving you PRS.
Yeah.
They corrected unknowingly nibakwata abana batine info bakweta ngwiza radio so and so uhikaho bakugira ngo signinga ngutena ufitera music yawe usigningisha press kugira ngo kuruga hati mpaka forever they are going to play your music no matter even if corporate comes they are going to play your music on zero, which is not good. We should work hand in hand to develop society together. Kwena na mwana yashongora at least tumhe kache agenda kuri cyeshongore kindi niwo kiteri because audience tiyamba nizo twara cyo
kandi na watu bareke shongore na production nongi na video
kugira ngo kino cyo ufite radio stations nabakama radio stations bakimanya ngo mazimo mweshongoza kafunire because nabone benda ngo radio yakora ninga TV yakora ekure naki n'umweshongoza because ni society kutukuza twena bahagize bitu nuba kwamba huriza radio nuba kwizo umushozi, so we are working together hand in hand kora bata yambere nyo yamba bahukiza bawe kwija kunde yeah utabayamba bwo bo ine cyawe because ibyo shongo mbabura radio yawe still you're involved indirectly, you're involved in every artist's affairs. Yes.
Okay, now we are going to Kacheka on 1st November. Rugogo, we had an issue where even people reached the point of suing Owesam and you as an individual for missed tables. I have people who had to reverse their money when they found that they didn't get tables.
This was because of two things.
Then you no, I'm giving you I'm giving you a preamble so that you know where to attack.
First wait, are you preparing me for the answer you want or
for a question? I'm preparing you for your question which
you're not changing.
Watch that. So okay, kuchitandika ji turi Rugogo twarujye mu Rugogo, people sued you, civil suits, your fans, passionate fans, they loved you so much and they bought tickets, they bought tables. Wachireba fano go kuyakira Rugogo table yabura undi jo kuyakira Rugogo table yamara kubura ya reversinga sente ogwe kuyamazira kubura table yabitwara omukoti wakereka kuyakira table yabura yakutwara umukoti. I don't know how it ended. How better are you this time around to make sure that
first and foremost this is a case that the money did not come to our lines. We advertise phone numbers that this number is meant for tables. We advertise people that this so and so is responsible for this. What yoko table yawe inahera bire tere number ya Owesam tukimanye kare tumanya hora because umuntu nakwiye sente kugira ngo wamureba nanye umushanga ngo tuzatika mutime zibasa kutwika ngo shanga tuzatika mutime bwabataka kutebekanisize zan kanga izo bari runako rwenye that can happen ushanga ngo table yawe yategana waraba mu mahande riyo you cannot face that. Echa kabiri we worked with nobody hasa twategana mu in arranging akwenda him to arrange his way and we arrange our way. We have a way to kwenda kutaza mba clients bitu na way ni way yakwenda. You see, working mwa mujya wanza bimwe kwikirizana haza habaho kurashoshanga ngo umwe results za ejo effort tuzaba nonje, but this time it is awesome. Anything there we are responsible kandi kindi ntugira ngo tables and VIP they are going to be treated differently. like at the venue umuntu ayine table naza kuba ine wristband zena tickets ze player like before tukuzigaba this week yatandika nchakare abazine ready yani ndakuzigaba umuntu agimuye karaje jujuyira kutahama kandi ikintu tables mutsa kwanturetwa side indi tari ya tino accessing we've been knowing how many because it is only awesome tine tables abenzirango wa promoter nanka you get zikoch paingeza man it is as clear as you are dealing with one person
hariyo awesome niye yo nekora
sure yes
show yona eri awesome
yes
hagira table yawe yateganisubwa wagishashwiro imihanda mirundo
yes inamba ziriho neza awesome inamba no gihe akapande hariya management abantu bakoragana nitwe tarumu basyamunonga they have been